Hello everyone, welcome back to Game of Night. Today is episode 8 of our platformer series, and today we're going to make some falling spikes and a jump pad. Now first things first, in my player script at the end I made this little input event, so when I press down and I'm on the floor, it puts me 5 pixels lower. Now that is just a simple way for me to have a fall through mechanic. The reason I haven't really made a video on this is it has a few quirks, has a few bugs, it's not really the best, it's very inconsistent as well, it's not always perfect. So if you guys want a temporary way to do that, use this. I will figure out a better way to do it in the future. But yeah, for now, that's a simple way to do it if you want it. And let's get on to the tutorial. So I'll make a 2D scene, and we're going to call it Falling Spikes, like so. Cool. And we're going to go into our imports, sprites, and then episode 8. Cool. And we'll give it a sprite 2D. Nice. We'll drag in our falling spikes, go into the transform, we're going to flip it around. Now you can just use the normal spikes that's already in the asset pack if you'd like. I just made these a little more pointy. Nice. Cool. So that's what we need. We'll save it into our scenes, interactable, falling spikes.ts. And we will make a area 2D. Now this is going to be our hitbox for detecting and damaging the player. Hitbox. Cool. I'm going to give this a collision polygon. And then I'm just going to do this very quickly. Tap, tap, like so. Make the collision polygon. Favorite thing to do. And that's that. Nice. So I have a little shape to damage the player. That's kind of accurate to the sprite. Not perfectly, but it's decently there. Cool. I'll name it another area 2D. And this is going to be our player detection zone. So we'll call this player detect. And we're going to, oh, no. We're going to give this a collision shape, just a normal one. Make it a rectangle. Take it like so. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to see it. Cool. Make this nice and big. Why not? Nice. And then here we want to turn off monitorable. Like that. Cool. And then we want to give it a... You don't have to give it an animation if you don't want to. That's up to you. I'm going to make the animation very quickly and get back to you guys. And yeah, see you guys in a second. Oh, so I simply just made the position move side to side. So it's just a little bouncy spike. And I should put it on the end like that. Cool. And now we need to make the script. So attach script. We'll go into our scripts folder, interactable in here, makes falling spikes. Cool. We need a few things in here, so I'm just going to get busy with it. Export var speed equals 160.0. It's a decent speed. Var current speed equals 0.0. Cool. And then here we need to make the signals. So just go into the signals like so. We've done this a lot, but again, we'll just do it. And in here, we need to just take the spikes functionality like this. And if it hits the player, kill him. If it detects the player, then we're going to we're going to play the animation. Play, shake. Again, you don't need it. I'll get into why in a second. And here we need a function fall. And that will just set our current speed to the speed. And then in the function physics process, like that, we will say position dot y plus equals current speed times delta. Cool. This is essentially done. Now, if you don't want the animation, if you don't have an animation, just call fall. You don't need an animation, but we're going to call the animation in our animation player. So in here we'll add track call method. We will call fall. And again, if we hit the player, we want to queue free as well. And in here, we will also just queue free after a certain amount of time. So await get tree dot create timer, and we'll say 5 seconds dot timeout, and then queue free. So what this means is after 5 seconds, do this. So it's just like a little pause in the function. But yeah, there you go. That's how you make a simple timer in your script. So after 5 seconds, it will just queue free. And yeah, Nice. I think that's essentially done. I'm probably missing something. I always do. Uh, also, it's been a few days since I've recorded the tutorial, so probably a little rusty. But let's put the spike down and let's see if it works. So put one over there. Why not? Let's hit play. Let's say hello to this enemy. Bat. Now let's see if it works. Okay, it kills me. And let's make sure there's no errors if it hits something like the terrain. Touch and jump away. And yeah, everything works. So after 5 seconds, it will destroy itself. So don't worry about things building up in your scene and causing performance issues. And yeah, good job. You just made a falling spike. Nice. Let's make this jump pad, shall we? Jump pad. Cool. Gonna give this a sprite 2D. As always, I made a very ugly little jump pad thingy. I don't know what this is. I'll keep it on. I'll keep it a buck 50 if you guys. I have no idea what that thing is. Give an area 2D, ton of monitorable. We'll give this a collision shape. It's a pretty jump pad. I shouldn't judge it. Cool. Nice. And that's the jump pad done. We'll save this into there and we'll give it a script. Um, Scripts, interactable jump pad, like so. Cool. Then this is going to be very easy peasy. You love to see it. We'll have a export of force equals minus 500.0. Nice. And then we'll just collect the area 2D to the jump pad. Cool stuff, cool beans. And then as always, we're going to copy this from our spikes. We've done this a million times now. And instead of this, we're going to say dot velocity dot y equals force. Sorry. There you go. You just made a jump pad. Good job. Um, nice. Let's test it out. Where would a nice place be for a jump pad? Also, let's make the area quickly. Let's make this area bigger for the spike real quick. Be overly generous with it. And yeah, let's I'll put a jump pad here. Why not? So you can jump up there. Jump pad. That's the script. Oops. Jump pad. Nice. Let's hit play and let's test this out, shall we? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's so much more intense with a bunch of moving stuff. Okay, cool. It works. So that's it. We're done, essentially. Can't see any issues with this so far, but if you guys have any problems, please let me know. And sorry for not uploading that much lately. I've been very focused on Nomania's development. I've also been working on an FPS, funnily enough, which I'll show off pretty soon. So yeah, I've just been working on my stuff quite a lot. I'm excited to make another devlog for Nomania. But yeah, thank you guys for the support. I've still been getting a decent amount of views in the time of me not uploading, so I'm very happy to see that. But yeah, I'm going to try upload a few more tutorials. We'll work on a cannon soon that will shoot projectiles left and right, so stay tuned for that. And as always, Discord's in the description. There's a few things in the description, honestly. Feel free to check any of it out. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much, and have a lovely day. Goodbye, everyone.